Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Most of you know that I am not a professional astrologer. I am a humble spiritual aspirant taking a baby step. But when I look at, the astrology and particularly the Mangal Dosha or Mangalik, we call in North, and Kuja Dosha, it is not properly understood by us. And particularly in North, the girls for marriage are suffering very, very seriously just because of a label that they have Mangalik or Mangal Dosha. So I want to just get into a little deeper into this subject and want to convey that in most of the cases, though it seems to be a Mangala Dosha chart, and there are other factors which contributes to see that it is cancelled. That's what taken from various classical texts I want to present here. Normally it is said Mangala or Mars Kuja placed in 1, 4, 7, 8, 12th house from the Lagna ascendant or the Rashi moon and Shukra. That amounts to Mangalik or Kuja Dosha or Mangala Dosha. See, it's very simple. There are 4 houses, 1, 4, 7, 8, 12, 5 houses. 5 signs, I should say, not houses, 5 signs. It's a very possibility that Mars is placed in these 5 houses when you reckon from the Lagna or from Moon or Kuja or Shukra. Is it not so? So most of the charts seems to have the Kuja Dosha or Mangalik, which is not right. There are various other aspects, combinations, dispositions, positions has to be considered before declaring there is a Mangal Dosha or Mangalik. If you consider all these things, I should say that 98-99% of the people whom at the first sight seems to be Mangala Dosha will not have. So that we can save the life of many girls who are suffering by the label of this Kuja Dosha. That's what the purpose of this small video I'm making. One thing is, even assume there's a strong Mangala Dosha in the chart of a girl or a boy. The boy or girl going to marry, if that chart has Saturn, Shani, in 1st, 4th, 7th, 8th, and 12th, then the partner's dosha, if it all is there, it's cancelled. Okay. At the same time, if this Mangala dosha, Mangala causing dosha at the first sight, if it is debilitated or it is combust is very close to sun, becomes combust, or that Mangala is aspected by benefic planets like Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus, it's cancelled. And another thing is when Guru, Jupiter is placed in Kendra or the triangle in the trine in a female chart, definitely not only the Mangala Dosha gets cancelled, but that girl becomes very fortunate. Please understand this. There seems to be a Mangala Dosha at the first sight, but when the Jupiter is posted in the Kendra, that is 147 Chan, and trine 5-9 from the Lagna in a female chart, that female, that girl becomes very fortunate, my dear, and intelligent, and will be blessed with great sense also. That is very important, where not only the Mangal dosha gets cancelled, but the female becomes fortunate enough. There's another combination you should say. This Mangal dosha gets cancelled when Mangala is placed in Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So, at the first sight, there is Mangala dosha, but that Mangala is placed in Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, it's Cancer. Once again, if Mangala having dosha, but posited in the fourth house from Lagna, or in his own sign, or he's in the sign of Venus, even then it's Cancer. Another important thing is that Mangala supposed to be causing dosha at first sight. If he is conjoined with Rahu, Cancer. If conjoined with Moon, Cancer. If with Venus, Cancer. But that should be in the second house. So, Mars causing Mangala dosha being in second place, not 4, 8 and all, 7 and all, only second house. In that case, if that Mars is with Rahu, Moon, or Venus, it's Cancer. At the same time, if Rahu is in Kendra also, and Mars gets aspect of Jupiter, even then it's Cancer. So, Rahu in Kendra from the Lagna is Cancer. And Mars aspects by Jupiter, Cancer. And another thing is, we have auspicious planets or beneficial and beneficial planets and malefic planets. So calculate the number of malefic planets in the female chart. First house, 4,000, 7,000, 8,000, 12,000. If those numbers are more in a female chart than the female chart, it is gone. That means more in malefic planets in this planet, first, 4th, 7th, 8th, and 12th in a male horoscope than the female horoscope. Even then, the Mangala dosha gets cancelled. And if the Mars is in ascendant, first house also is causing Mangala dosha. No? If the ascendant becomes Aries, Leo, Aquarius, no, Mangala dosha will be cancelled. So Mars in Lagna, yes, causes Mangala dosha. If that Lagna becomes Aries, Leo, or Aquarius, it's not there. At the same time, Mars in second house causes dosha, bad effect. But the second house becomes Gemini or Virgo, yes, it gets cancelled. Once again, Mars in fourth causes Mangala dosha. The fourth house is Aries or Scorpio, it is own house. Then also Mangala dosha is cancelled. Seventh house also Mangala dosha is causing bad effect. If that seventh house happen to be Cancer or Capricorn, it is cancelled. And eighth house also causes Mangala dosha. If that eighth house happens to be Sagittarius or Pisces, and that is the house of sign of Rashi of Guru and Graha, Jupiter, that is Dhanu and Meena, cancelled. And Mars in 12th house also causes Mangala Dosha, no? Correct. But that 12th house becomes Taurus or Libra, cancels. Okay. And if planets like Venus and Moon placed in second house, whatever be the Mangala Dosha, in 4, 4, 7, 8, 12, if the Venus and Moon are placed in second house, the Mangala Dosha cancelled. Okay. And Jupiter and Venus combination, conjunction, in first house or seventh house, Mangal Dosha gets cancelled. This is a Mangal Dosha by 1, 4, 7, 8, 12. But in that horoscope, if Jupiter and Venus are together in first house or seventh house, Mangal Dosha cancelled. And one more. If Moon is in Kendra, fourth house, 1, 4, 7, 10 from Lagna, even then the Mangal Dosha gets cancelled. These are some of the dispositions I have mentioned. There are many more like this. I have given a very common thing. Same time, a good astrologer can also find out various other combinations, permutation combinations of different planets, and using his astrological knowledge, one should declare whether we should ascertain Mangala Dosha to a female or a male. Male, okay, we accept it, chalta hai, but for female, Mangala Dosha is considered very seriously. So before pronouncing Mangala Dosha, and my request to all astrologers to consider these facts and then pronounce Mangala Dosha. And of course, there are remedies also available. It's not that Mangala Dosha has no remedies. But where is the remedy when there Mangala Dosha itself doesn't exist? Okay. And if this small video can help not the astrologers basically, at least the parents of those girls who are banned of having Mangala Dosha, I think my effort I will be very much satisfied if it can help people who are suffering with that mental torture that my daughter has got Mangala Dosha, my sister has got Mangala Dosha, and who will get married. So please, if this can help those people, I think I'm blessed by my Guru Mandala with that. So thank you so much for my patient listening of this talk. Thank you once again.